Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2024 Super Air Nautique GS22. If you have any questions on this particular boat, you'd like to check out the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So the GS22 behind me is finished off in a very beautiful reef blue metal flake. There's also haze gray and mystic white for the lower section. The interior, the primary color is reef blue. You'll also notice more of the gray and white accents running throughout. Now, as we work our way to the back of the boat, you will also notice we have the mocha brown for the sea deck flooring that runs through the entire boat too, as well as coming back to the swim platform. Gives you a really nice non-slip surface. There's also a handle up top to make it easier to enter and exit. Now, as we work our way underneath that, we have the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This is going to take all of the fumes, put them into the prop stream so that way your riders don't breathe any of that in. It also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. Behind that, we have the NCRS wave plate that will help further the trim of the boat. And in conjunction with that, we have NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. These are massive plates integrated into both sides of the hull. They protrude outwards slightly to really help further shape that wave for your left foot and your right foot riders. Now up top, we also have these rear-facing seats, so when you're hanging out with your friends and family on the water, you have a nice place to be, and you can also adjust your tunes with that JL transom remote. Now to enter this GS22, you'll notice that we have the transom walkthrough. This makes it really easy to enter and exit. We also have more of the sea deck material on this transom seat, so that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. And then on both sides of the engine compartment, we have the massive storage lockers. So this boat has a subfloor ballast system, so you won't see any of those tanks, allowing you to have massive amounts of space for not only wakeboards, but any other equipment that you have with you for the day. And then right in the middle, we have the PCM ZR4. This pumps out right around 400 horsepower, so it's definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and all of your friends and family inside this boat. Now, as we work our way to the main seating area, coming back to this transom seat, we can actually flip this up, and now you have a bench style seat to catch all that action behind the boat. Really nice to see that. You can quickly pull this back up, and now we have our wraparound design. Now, one thing about the GS22 is that this is a multi-purpose boat. So we have the pylon right in the middle that will pop up. This makes it easier to tube. You can also wakeboard and surf from the tower. You can ski from this pylon too. So it's a really nice multi-purpose boat, just depending on what you're doing for the day with all of your friends and family. Now with the wraparound seating, very comfortable as you can tell. On this passenger side here, all of these cushions are on hinges. We have our dual battery in the rear, along with a little bit of storage just in front of that. On the other side, this is where we have the built-in cooler along with the wastebasket. So those are nice and hidden out of the way. And then along with that flip-up seat, you have two additional seats that you can do that to. So that way when you have that bench seat, you can go all the way across and have that much rear-facing seating. Over on this passenger side, it also allows you to sit comfortably like this with someone in front of you there. You can still have two people on this seat. And if you fold this down, now you have your rear lounger. So it's very comfortable and accommodative for however you want to sit for the day. Now behind this passenger seat, as you can tell, lots of storage. We have the boat cover under there. Seems to be a pretty common spot for that. It's also lined in more of the sea deck material. And then up top is our lockable glove box. This has the head unit for the JL audio. There's tons of auxiliaries so you can charge electronics. There's even wireless charging over on that right side. Now, as we move on to our driver's seat now, this is our helm seat, race inspired with the bolstering support on both sides. There's the leg cutout as well, and the adjustable bolster to give you that added height if you need it. Now, what I love about the leg cutout, let's lock this seat into the forwards position. You can actually sit comfortably in this sideways. So you can talk to everyone in the boat, you can monitor your rider, and still keep your eyes forwards, of course. So it makes it very nice. It's a little bit more versatile. These cushions or bolstering supports are very nice when you are in the forwards position. And then to my right, we have the armrest, throttle control. There's all of your shortcuts for that Link Panorama screen. You have volume, rider profiles, cruise control with this rotary dial to go through the rest of it. But for this touchscreen system, you can easily monitor your wave shape, which is great. You can go into your music, go into all of your ballast settings so you can adjust those as needed. You have some other vitals to go into, even the navigation as well, and then a lot more settings just to configure that as needed. Underneath that, there's the keypad with your engine start stop, as well as your bilge, blower, and horn. Now we have the 3-spoke design for the steering wheel that is adjustable, so you can get that in the right height. On this left side too, you can place your phone or the drain plug, and then you have more storage up top with some more auxiliaries. And then as we work our way to the bow of this boat does come with the air dam, so you can slide that into place and close the windshield for those chillier days. And then with the bow filler cushion currently in, you have a really nice area where 3 or 4 people can sit very comfortably. We have grab handles, auxiliaries, cup holders as well. And then the filler cushion is very easy to remove. Once you do that, you can actually lift up the rest of these cushions. So we do have storage space up front with more of the SeaDek material, so you can store life jackets or any other smaller items that you have with you for the day. And then last up, let's work our way to the flight control tower. Now you'll notice that we have the massive bimini to provide you with a lot of shade from that sun. There's also additional storage pockets up top for extra surfboards. There's also an awareness camera, so this is what you can see on that link pin array screen to monitor behind the boat. Navigation and ski pylon are up top too. We even have tower-mounted JL audio speakers, and we even have more storage for your boards with these swivel board racks. So you can easily bring them inside the boat. They're lined in a very nice material, so that way they don't ding up any of your boards, and they are spring assisted. They can accommodate several size boards. You can even adjust the mounting of them for various boards, and they easily rotate back out. With their design, all of that water is going to drip outside the boat too. And this tower is also collapsible. You can fold up the bimini, and then when you release both of these levers on both sides, the tower will fold down. The bimini is going to fold down to be flush with the windshield. Makes it very easy for storing the boat, trailering it, or even lowering it to go under low overpasses. But that is going to wrap it up for our 2024 Super Air Nautique GS22. If you have any questions on this particular boat, or you'd like to take it for a test drive, take a look at the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.